if you've been vaccinated, what's your risk of getting COVID-19? How effective are the vaccines? Quickly, we're going to go through how can you know if an article is being misleading and clickbaity or if they're actually giving you the facts. In order to do this, we first need to think about probability. So there are three probabilities that exist in this realm and that get reported, and not all of them are the same. The first is the probability that you get sick conditional on being vaccinated. Typically, that is expressed like this. The probability of if you're vaccinated, you get sick. The second is the probability of getting sick conditional on not being vaccinated, usually presented like this. Again, this is saying if you're not vaccinated, what's the chance you're going to get sick? The third is the probability of being vaccinated conditional on being sick. So this probability is if you're sick, what's the probability that you've been vaccinated? Right? All three of these are different. They're not equal to each other. And it's important to go through these. And so what we're going to do, a quick hypothetical example, right? And again, these numbers are not accurate. They're just a hypothetical example to see how statistics can be misleading. So let's say that there's 200 people, 100 are vaccinated, 100 are not vaccinated. You have 14 people that get sick. 2 of them are vaccinated, 12 of them are not. You might see a headline that looks something like this: 14.3% of all COVID-19 cases are from vaccinated people, right? So this probability is that if you're sick, what's the probability that you've been vaccinated, right? So out of the 14 people that are sick, 2 of them have been vaccinated. So that's 14.3%. That's where this number comes from, right? But this isn't really a useful metric to tell us what's the percent of the people that are sick that are vaccinated. That doesn't really mean anything. What we really want to be interested in is what's the probability that if you're vaccinated, you get sick, right? So there's 100 vaccinated people, only 2 of them got sick, 2%. And we want to compare that to the probability that you're not vaccinated and got sick, right? So 12 people that were not vaccinated got sick, that's 12%. We want to be able to compare these two to see how effective vaccines are. And so that is one way that news articles can be misleading. Another is that they'll report the wrong number of people that are sick that got vaccinated. 2 people that are vaccinated got sick. 8 people that are vaccinated got sick. But that doesn't really mean anything because it's not telling you the percentage, right? Here in this example, more people that get vaccinated, there are going to be more vaccinated cases. However, we look at the probabilities, they're the same, right? If 2 people out of 100 get sick, or 8 people out of 400 get sick, it's still 2%. So the raw numbers of people that get sick with vaccinated are again, misleading. It's important to remember that vaccines are not 100% effective. And so you're going to see people that are vaccinated that get sick, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the statistics they're presenting to you are giving you the full picture. And so when you see headlines like this, or this, you know the statistics they are using are misleading and they are clickbaity. They're trying to get you to click on the link instead of presenting with you accurate information like this article does, right? COVID-19 vaccines are highly effective. There is a small risk of still getting sick once you get them, but it's very small. Almost all of the COVID-19 cases we see today are from people that have not been vaccinated, and any article that is not conveying that message is doing so in a misleading way. The statistics they're giving you. So hopefully this will help you as you go forward and you need to make decisions when you start reading articles to help you navigate what is a good article and what is a clickbaity article.